Hello friends, good morning. Today I am coming up with a new video tutorial for warehouse management, and I would like to cover a good business case which I come across to some of my fan followings on LinkedIn and YouTube. So the situation is we have one purchase order and we have multiple items, and as per our warehousing management, when I purchase any item, certain items should stay in warehouse 1 and certain items should be transferred to warehouse 2 on receipt. So the case is like, there are multiple products which are coming under one purchase order, but I can only select one single warehouse at the time of making my purchase. But how I can reroute those product, like at the time of purchase it will come to warehouse 1, but immediately on receipt at warehouse 1 it will transfer to warehouse 2. So what we can do now in Odoo to, without any customization, how we can achieve this particular situation or business case, right? So I'm telling again, like product, let's say product 1, which and product 2, which both are received under one purchase order to warehouse 1, and product 1 will remain on warehouse 1, and product 2 on receipt will transfer to warehouse 2. So how we have configured those, let's see that. So what I have done is I have created an inventory route, but before that what I have done is in warehouse 1 I have enabled receipt and then store two-step route, so I can manage those transition. Okay, now after setting it up in operation type, we can see receipt and storage in warehouse 1, right? And then I have introduced a new route. So that route is inter warehouse transfer to warehouse B2, like that is my warehouse. So if I go to warehouse again, warehouse B1, warehouse B2, I want to make sure like whenever item comes to warehouse B1, certain item will stay here and certain item will pass it to warehouse B2. So that I have created a new route named inter warehouse transfer to WH2, and then I have created a new rule, pull and push. So what it does is when item comes in WH1 input, because from vendor it will come to input and then it will transfer to warehouse 2 stock. That rule I have prepared over here, I have created, and then action type is pull and push, so that when products are needed in WHB2 stock, okay, delivery orders are created from B1 input, and when product arrives in B1 input it will pass on to B2 stock. So this is the rule we have to trigger, and then I have managed like manual operation only and track from stock, and this rule is there. And now I have enabled this rule to define on product and warehouses. Now what I have done is inside the product I have created two product 1 which has a simple route by, and then I have defined product 2 which has like this by, as well as I want to enable this particular route, inter warehouse transfer route over here. Okay, so this is how I have created two product 2 routes. So product 2 is here, and now again a product 2 is here which has similar kind of route. Let me rename to product 3, it will be easy. So product 1, 2 and 3. So product 1 will be only by route, product 2 and product 3 will go to inter warehouse transfer when arrived. So now if I make any new purchase order from my vendor which has product 1, which is by route, then we have product 2 and we have product 3. So now when I'm receiving, the default warehouse is warehouse 1 receipt only. So as soon as I confirm the order, it will create one receipt for us. Now at the time of receiving, I am performing some quality checks. Okay, and as soon as I validate, okay, so over move, you can see all 3 items are going to come on WBHB1 input, and I validate it, and then it will create automatically and next transfer. So when I jump into next transfer, what it does is it will create the output, kind of transfer like this over here. Okay. And then product one will go to its own warehouse. So now if I want to segregate inside my inventory, when I go to receive, one item goes here to storage. So that is from input to stock, that is product one. So product one, I have selected only buy route, which will store under warehouse one. So I validate this and the matter is over. Product one is stored under warehouse one. And over here in warehouse one delivery, I can see one more transfer. That is from warehouse one input location, it will go to the next warehouse, right? So over here, product 2 and product 3 will go and deliver from our warehouse 1 to input to warehouse 2. So I just validate it and the delivery is marked as done, right? So this is how now I can make sure the transfer are done from warehouse 1 to warehouse 2. So if I now go to and see product 2, my units I can see in product 2, and on history side I can see the product are coming from this particular transfer, right? So this is the transfer we have done for one unit today only. Okay, so this is how I can automate the transfer of selected product on receipt by taking those products into input location and then reroute it to the second warehouse or our choice of warehouse or location. Okay, so I am just exploring again. I have created one rule. The rule says like when item comes to warehouse 1 input location, it should go to warehouse 2 stock location. So this is the new rule I have created, and to define on product I have created new route inter warehouse transfer and connected this rule over here and enable product. So by this way you can automate your incoming shipment and seamlessly transfer from one warehouse to another automatically while receiving those goods. Hope this will help many consultants and people to use this trick to automate their incoming shipment to multiple warehouse. Thank you.